Hello friends, and welcome for another journey. Today we're going to take a journey to Pak Khlong Talat, which is the largest flower market in Bangkok and the fourth largest flower market in Asia. It's open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So let's go check it out, shall we? Join me. Alright, so getting here to the flower market is relatively easy. The flower market borders like the bottom end of Chinatown, and it's right next to the Chaopraya River, as I showed you just a second ago. Anyway, getting here, it's easy. You can take the MRT to Sanam Chai MRT station, that's the subway, and take exit 4 and take an immediate right once you come out of there, and it's really, really easy to get to. The other way is if you're staying somewhere that's on the Chaopraya River itself, you can take a ferry, the Chaopraya Express boats, and you can get off at the Toyaman Pier. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, it's in the map that I posted there. So easy. Yeah, it's the Yod Piman, the Yod Piman Pier. So there's really 3 official markets that are down in this area. The Yod Piman, and then the Pak Khlong Talat Market, and then another one that mainly sells like vegetables. So this is the first one you come to as you come off the pier. Looks like there's quite a bit of vegetables here. Not really into the main flower part itself. Plenty of eggs available. Now the nice thing is the market itself is covered, so you don't have to worry about if it's raining. Now this place is a working market, so they're selling wholesale as well as a little bit of retail. But the majority of everything that you'll see in here will be wholesale. They're making the garlands that you see on all the temples, or they're selling the raw flowers themselves for people that will string them on the streets. Most of the flowers are sourced locally from around Bangkok, but there are some flowers that they bring in from Chiang Rai area that are grown in a cooler climate. And they package them up with the banana leaves, and then they will ship them off. Now what the Thais do with these is they use them to make merits. So they'll make them an offering at the temple, or they'll use it as a donation. Very common for, you give a gift of flowers to like your teacher or something like that on like White Crew Day. Now pretty much around every footbridge you'll find somebody that's sitting alongside the road, and they'll be stitching these little flowers together to make into something to hang from like the mirror of your car, or to have inside of your home, that will bring you good luck. And that's what you see over here, these little white flowers. And they'll stitch them together and they'll make it into like a little into like a little charm here. And these are pretty inexpensive, so they're like 10 baht each. And they smell quite nice. And these are what they make into that. So you can just buy a big old trough of them and sell them off. Now the history of this market goes way back to the rule of King Rama I in about like the 1780s, I believe. This was originally a floating market. There's the Khlong here, the canal, which is what it gets its name from. The name of this little market here is like the market at the mouth of the Khlong, or the canal. So anyway, this was originally a floating market in the 1780s or so. And so, you know, the floating markets where they have everybody's on the boats and they sell you the little knickknacks and fruit and everything on the boats. And that converted in the late 1860s under Rama V. This converted into a seafood market. And the seafood market has since been moved out, and it's become popular for people to sell the flowers and everything. And it's been just selling flowers and all that for about the last 60 years. So flowers and vegetables is what this is the hub of. So it's got some ladies here making some of the little garlands, and they wrap them up into a little, like a little round thing. And they put 22 flowers on each one, and then they attach some of the little white flowers on the bottom of it. But they sit here and make these all day, every day. So as normal this time of year, a little bit of rain must fall into everyone's life. So it's kind of put a damper on the outside of the market. Everybody's scurrying to get out of the rain. So we're going to go over to the next part of the market that's over across the road here. But outside the market, there's all the regular Thai stuff set up along the roads, selling anything you need for going to the temple, just basic groceries, eggs, whatever else you need. And it's all set up here along the side of the road. Alright, I think that's going to have to cut our video short today. There's a tremendous amount of rain going on. So anyway, we saw a little bit of the market, and maybe we'll come back down here a little bit another time and make another video of some of the other markets. Anyway, as always guys, if you enjoyed the video, click like and subscribe. Share the content with your friends. That does me a lot of good if you subscribe especially. And anyway guys, the journey was short today, but hey, it's not always sunny. A little rain must fall into everyone's life. So anyway, subscribe, share with your friends, that helps me out, and life's a journey guys. See you next time.